Guys, there's massive manipulation happening on Bitcoin right now. There's big players trying to influence the price of Bitcoin, and today I need to talk you through exactly why that is the case. I'm going to talk about what I see happening for the charts, everything you need to pay attention to. I'll talk about my trading strategies. I will talk about the massive Bitcoin whale and much more, guys. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And let's get straight into it, guys. And if I go over to the altcoin market here, you can see that it is not a very good day for crypto prices today. So a lot of coins are down between 5 to 15%. Even Launchcoin is down almost 30% here. So altcoin market not doing amazing today in general in terms of the prices. But if we go over to Bitcoin, it's not doing that bad. Okay, so in yesterday's video, I talked about Bitcoin showing a little bit of weakness here, and it was looking like we were going to have some more selling pressure. And we did, in fact, go down, and we did lose my orange line at $106,600. However, as you know, guys, we do have big support also below this point. So first off, it starts from 103,700. You do have decent support. Actually, this is not decent. This is big support. This cluster between 102,400 down to 103,700. It's big support. And this is going to be hard for the bears to break down from. So if we manage to go down from this point as well, then we're going to have a big one also at $100,000. So this will be very interesting to see here, and if we were to go down lower than that, we have huge support also at 95, of course. But these are the major support levels you need to be watching right now, as there is some selling pressure coming for Bitcoin. But just remember, guys, that we've seen this before. Even though we have had a massive rally towards the upside here from $74,000, we have had decent pullbacks along the way here. So just be prepared for that. That doesn't change anything for me in terms of my trades or in terms of Bitcoin or my outlook for Bitcoin. It doesn't change anything at all. Every single dip here is a buying opportunity, in my opinion. Jumping over to altcoins, you can see that Ethereum is still holding up pretty well. The bad thing is that we did not manage to fully clear this point here. So you can see that this level is still the resistance level here. So we did go above it yesterday. It was looking like we were going to close above it, but then the pullback, and we are still in between this tight range of $2,500 up to $2,683. But Ethereum not really looking that bad. It's definitely looking better than the rest of the altcoin market. If we look at the total crypto market cap, you can see that we are, potentially losing the $3.29 trillion level here. We can still rally above this and close above it, of course, so that is something to keep your eyes on. But if we were to close like this, it should mean that, we're breaking down from the support level, which is not a very bullish sign. Now, if I continue here and look at the other indexes, like Total 2, which is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, and here you can see that we are holding a very key level here for the Total 2, which is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. So here we are looking pretty good, looking pretty decent. But if you look at the Total 3, which is altcoins, but not Bitcoin and Ethereum, here you can also see that we are breaking down from this point currently, which means essentially that Ethereum is really holding up. Ethereum and Bitcoin is holding up the entire altcoin market here, because without them, the total crypto market cap would be going down much harder. And this is very obvious, especially on this chart where you exclude Bitcoin, but you keep Ethereum. And then for traditional markets, you can see that also we've had a big pullback for traditional markets because there was some bullish news being released yesterday about the tariffs potentially being void. Well, I do have some more news in regards to that, guys. But first, quick update on the trading strategies. So you can see that I'm still up $500,000, even with this big pullback, still up more than $500,000 on my dynamic strategies. You can see that my bull market portfolio is down $52,000, which is not amazing. But also remember, guys, that I only allocated half of the money to begin with here, because if we were to have a big pullback, I wanted to deploy the rest of the 50% into the market. So that is great. I can still average in at a lower price. When am I going to do that? I will hold off a little bit, guys. If we come back or if we go lower, then I am going to do that. But as always, I'm going to keep you 100% updated transparently as always, guys. So whenever I deploy the rest of the 50%, which is $330,000, which I still need to allocate. So I allocated already 330 and I have another 330 to allocate. As soon as I am going to deploy that, I will let you know here on the videos and on Twitter. But we're seeing a big dip right now, and if you want to get in at a much lower price than even I got in here, or if you want to use my main dynamic strategies here also, you can go to the description of this video. You're able to get in at a decent price at this moment. First, watch all of the tutorials here at the top, and then you can sign up to Pionex using this link right here. Claim the amazing bonuses using these links, and then you have my strategies here. The main strategies, dynamic or for the bull market portfolio, it is all the same. And then you have the rest of the coins in my bull market portfolio. So make sure to take advantage of that. If you cannot use Pionex because you are in a location that they are not allowed in, make sure to protect yourself using a VPN. And also sign up to Wex and tap it here, because we are going to take some amazing trades on these platforms. And here they allow essentially every single country out there. So make sure to sign up to these exchanges as well. They also have nice deposit bonuses. So the latest news is that the appeal that we saw yesterday from Donald Trump actually seems to be valid, and they are now reinstating Trump's tariffs. So there could be an appeal on the appeal. So this is not the last thing we've seen from this for sure. So I will keep you updated on this. But this is one of the reasons why the market saw a pullback. Also because US Treasury Secretary Bessent said that trade talks with China have stalled. So this caused the market to go down, and this caused the altcoins to go down and the crypto market to go down. So yeah, we're still having volatility based on these headlines. And also there is something big happening today. By the time you watch this video, probably the options have already expired, but there's $11 billion worth of options expiring today. So almost $10 billion worth of Bitcoin and about $1.6 billion worth of Ethereum, and then something else for the rest of the altcoins. So this is huge, guys. And of course, the options expiring is going to lead into the whales trying to push the price in the direction in which they are going to make the most profit. So when these options expires, which is going to happen in about 2 hours, then you are going to see probably a little bit of a price reaction for Bitcoin as well as they close their positions. Also remember that FTX are going to start distributing more than $5 billion worth of stable coins today. And I think that much of this is going to find itself into the market as well, as people are going to be buying with these stable coins. And finally, I want to talk about the James Wynn whale here. He got wrecked even harder. For every day that goes by, he is just amplifying the losses more and more and more. So in general, he went from $0 up to $82 million and then down to now minus $13 million. So that is absolutely insane. The difference here is about $100 million, from $82 million in profit to now $13 million at a loss. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, that is what I got for you today, guys. I hope that you're going to enjoy your Friday, and I will see you in the next one.